Hello, it's Monday night and time for another round of TIE Fighter Total Conversion mod for X-Wing Alliance. Huh, I don't remember hearing that. Also just realised I didn't download the patch, which I meant to do last week and then completely forgot about it because I was doing other things. So we're still using the launch release, not the upgraded one. Let me have a quick look, see. No, I'm not gonna download it now. We'll be continuing where we left off last week with that nightmare mission. Hopefully we can get through it this time. I'll give people 10 minutes to join us before I start playing. Krogan, hello there. General Krogan, I should say. How are you doing today? I just went to grab my phone because I needed to check something quickly. I hope everyone had a great weekend. My day was pretty good. Surprise visit from a friend. We explored a bit around the countryside where I live. And then got home just in time because it started raining heavily. It was a very dramatic episode. Looking forward to part 2 of the story. Joe, welcome. I'm just giving it a few minutes for people to come and join us before I start playing. I think it's only fair. So when Bad Batch started, I was a little bit unsure of why it needed to be told, and now I know that I'm going to miss watching it when it's finished. Though I'm glad to see that it got picked up for a second season. Obviously, got to wait until next year for that, but it's good to have things to look forward to, I suppose. Yep, more TIE Fighter. What I'm doing with Heir to the Empire at the moment isn't particularly exciting to watch. There's also 2 Star Wars... Well, one is not Star Wars, but I'm doing a Star Wars entry. 2 contests that I'm entering. One is to create a... It's a lip sync and facial animation contest by the creators of the software I use for Heir to the Empire, and they want people to show off the latest features for facial animation and all that kind of stuff. And what they want people to do is to recreate 30 seconds from films or TV shows. So I chose a 30-second clip from The Empire Strikes Back. I almost finished that. When I have, I'm just going to post it up on YouTube for everyone to enjoy. And then of course there's the Star Wars fan film contest, which I'm going to enter that as well. Prizes from both contests will be very helpful for Heirs to the Empire. Software and hardware upgrades. I believe both contests have motion capture suits. I do have a motion capture suit, but it's a first generation one, and the new one's a lot more accurate, and the Perception Neuron V3 doesn't have any wires, which means I don't have to worry so much about accidentally disconnecting a piece of it, because that's always fun when that happens, especially when you get to the end of a sequence and of motion and then you realise that what you were doing accidentally disconnected the arm or something like that, and so you have to do it again. But also just the results are better, and I can't actually afford to buy one, so if I win one, that would be excellent. Alright, I think we can get started. See how many Y-wings are crashed into. Although, saying that, I haven't actually crashed into any.
The Rebel light calamari cruiser Losla is the target of this mission.
Playing
Two
the,
previous attacks have weakened its defenses to the critical point. We are confident that a joint assault gunboat and transport attack can finish it off. You will be flying the assault gunboat designated Tau 1. You will be the flight leader of a 2-craft flight group. Your craft will be equipped with the standard 16 concussion missile. The Rebel cruiser probably has a small number of starfighters remaining to help in its defense. The cruiser's main protection lies in the minefield around it.
The Imperial attack on the Rebel cruiser will certainly succeed. Its impending destruction will probably cause its commander and crew to try to abandon ship. Be prepared to track down its commander and disable his escaping craft. Any other fleeing ships should be destroyed.
We can do that. Yeah. Stormtroopers are only bad at aiming when they're trying to shoot at the main characters. It's the plot armor.
Our last attack rendered the Rebel cruiser Losla vulnerable for a...
Alright, we're going to launch. Maybe. Everything just crashed. Oh, there we go. I don't remember it taking so long to load last week. But there we are. There's a mouse droid. Alright, I think we can launch safely.
Reinforcements are on their way. This is Transport Sigma, beginning attack on the cruiser.
Robotic Pope, welcome. You know, when I first started streaming the behind the scenes for Heirs to the Empire, I didn't really expect anyone to show up or be that interested. But I'm very pleased that I was wrong, and we've got this regular group of people who join me here on Monday nights. I know I moved on from streaming F the Empire behind the scenes, mostly because I don't really have anything to show, and I've shown what goes into a scene and I just keep repeating myself. But I didn't want to stop streaming because I enjoyed doing this. Which is why we're playing this. Well, at least it wasn't crashing into a Y-wing. Let's try it again. Thomas, not to worry, I was a little bit late starting. Strike, which is... I've not heard of that one. What was it? I'm not really much of an anime watcher, but tell me about it anyway.
Reinforcements are on their way.
This is 2. I'm having trouble over here.
Illinois Family Law, welcome. Just playing a little bit of the TIE Fighter Total Conversion mod for X-Wing Alliance.
This is 2. I'm heavily damaged.
So I'm just concentrating on taking out this A-wing and not talking, which is something I keep getting in the habit of doing. And I died again. Thomas, what seems to happen? Right, we're going to try that again. try a new tactic. You mean for the anime stream? I hope all that this.
There's the cruiser Lulzma. The rebels can't escape now.
This stream that you're watching now with me, or the
Getting attack on the
watching the anime?
Reinforcements are on their way.
I'm glad reinforcements are on the way. Oh, the mod. Yeah, it's a huge file.
This is 2. I'm having trouble over here. Hey, 1. Attacking craft dead ahead.
You can figure out a way to download it because it is a lot of fun.
This is 2. I'm heavily damaged.
So I was just concentrating on the mission again, as I do, and forgetting to chat. The Victory class Star Destroyer is it's a Star Destroyer that was used by the Republic during the Clone Wars. And the Empire obviously continued to use them. They're smaller than Imperial Star Destroyers, but then once the Empire started to ramp up its military machine, they designed the Imperial Star Destroyer. I mean, there's a bit more to it than just that, but basically, yeah. I always mentioned before how much I really hate this mission.
There's the cruiser Lulzma. The rebels can't escape now.
Reinforcements are on their way.
This is Transport Sigma. Beginning attack on the cruiser.
Reinforcements have already been sent. I'm afraid there are no more available.
Yeah, it was worth trying.
This is 2. I'm having trouble over here. Hey, 1. Attacking craft dead ahead.
See if that made a difference. Hoppy, welcome. Why shouldn't I hit the wire? Oh, you mean don't crash into them? Well, there's only one. I think I blew it up. It's the A-wing that's being a problem at the moment. What's it? Yeah, I'd hope to see the Victory Star Destroyer in the prequels. I don't know what that was. Thai food. I see what you did there. I'm gonna let the shields recharge before we jump. Thai food. I do actually like that. It's a joke. Alright, that's enough. Admiral Moo, welcome.
This is 2. I'm having trouble over here.
Reinforcements are on their way.
There's the cruiser Lothla. The rebels can't escape now. This is Transport Sigma, beginning attack on the cruiser.
Moo 2 went ahead anyway. So I guess that wasn't the
This
smart
is 2. I'm heavily
tactic.
damaged. I'm burning up.
I think it was a good joke, so it was worth the wait. This is getting really irritating. Bad pilots, no, I can't say I have. Princess Gamer, welcome. Thank you again for all those PDFs last week.
There's the cruiser Lothla. The rebels can't escape now. This is
Reinforcements are on their way.
This is 2. Order acknowledged. Engaging your target. This is 2. I'm having trouble over here. This is 2. I'm heavily damaged. Hey, 1. Keep your distance. Hey, 1. You better take that bandit off your stick. Hey, 1. There's a bandit going in for missile lock. I'm ejecting.
That means all the fighters are going to be firing at me. How could that survive? Right. Let's see how we're going to deal with this one. Badly. That's how. Right, I guess it's up to me. Yeah, I can read the messages. Oh.
Report on primary target. Their shields are out.
Probably should have just kept flying until the cruiser was destroyed and then I could have left. Maybe that's a tactic for this attempt. Of course, there's always that definition of madness of keep trying the same thing over and over again, expecting something different.
There's the cruiser Mulsa. The rebels can't escape now. This is Transport Sigma, beginning attack on the cruiser.
Reinforcements are on their way.
Admiral Mu, I'm not sure if it did anything to the AI. That is an option, Thomas, but I'd rather not if I can avoid it.
This is 2. I'm having trouble over here. Hey, 1. There's a bandit going in for missile lock. Hey, 1. Keep your distance. This is 2. I'm heavily
Michael, yeah, I am still on this mission, and it's annoying me. Whoops.
This is 2, engaging your target.
Somebody X, welcome. And I was doing so well. I don't think we have the technology to make one, so I have no idea. I'm assuming the AI is from X-Wing Alliance. I don't know if the mod's done anything to improve it. There is a... let's see. Yeah, some medium. I could set that. I don't particularly want to, although... Maybe if I die the next time. Because this is getting a bit silly. The whole stream's going to be me playing this mission over and over again.
There's the cruiser Lulsma. The rebels can't escape now. This is Transport Sigma, beginning attack on the cruiser.
I haven't seen any cutscenes about when you get captured or rescued. You just go straight to the hangar deck.
Reinforcements are on their way.
Hey, 1, attacking craft, dead ahead. This is 2. I'm having
I like
trouble
the
over
ion
here.
cannons for the exact same reason. Especially ships that are really fast and maneuverable.
This is 2. I'm hit. This is 2, order acknowledged. Engaging your target.
Wiring down. Edge of Tomorrow is a great film. I think I went and watched that 3 times in the cinema when it was released.
This is 2. I'm heavily damaged. I'm finished!
I hate these mines. They make targeting fighters a pain. you have to cycle through all the targets.
Primary target update. Their shields are up. Primary target update. Their hull is damaged.
Ah! Was probably not a smart move. I was doing so well. Thanks, Hoppy. Right, I'm going to do the invincibility thing because this is getting really silly. Right. Didn't want to do it, but if I don't, we're going to be doing this mission forever. Well, the plus side is, don't need to worry about shields, so I can put all the power into cannons.
This is Transport Sigma, beginning attack on the cruiser.
Thrawn hasn't shown up yet. Sometimes he doesn't.
Reinforcements are on their way.
Hey, one! Attacking craft, dead ahead. Keep it up. Hey, one! Watch out! This is two. I'm having trouble over here. This is two.
I have to admit, it's nice when you don't have to worry about dying. You just blast away. Although that's going to get annoying.
Hey, one! Better take that bandit off your stick. Great shot. Hey, one! Keep your distance. This is two. I'm heavily damaged. I'm ejecting.
I don't know why the music stopped. In theory, Disney could. I kind of hope they don't. And they do own it, so they have every right to go after fan productions if they want to. So far, they seem to welcome fan films. We can hope that that continues.
Primary target update. Their shields are up.
Well, that was fun.
Report on primary target. Their hull is damaged. Primary target update. They are about to be destroyed. They have been destroyed.
The cruiser launcher has been destroyed. Excellent work. Now hunt down the rebel commander and disable his craft. Rebel transports are evacuating the launcher. All rebel transports just are abandoning the launcher.
I like how the engines actually disappear when the ship's been disabled. Since for some reason my targeting system isn't working,
Now, hyperspace on.
there we go. I seem to have missed a lot of the conversation there because I was focusing on this. I'll have to catch up with it in a second. I think that's it. Right, all the mines are destroyed. I'm turning this off because I don't want it to interfere with the next mission. Not that. Alright, let's have a look. There's a conversation about hyperspace skipping going on. The creaks you're hearing are actually my joystick. Right, there's the platform. Okay, guess I won't be docking. Maybe if I try the frigate. I can't say that I have checked out El Phoenix's videos. Why can't I land? Finally.
Come with an offer for the rebellion.
I don't believe you can see that
Reason to
cutscene.
trust you, Admiral Harkov, but we are willing to hear your offer.
The fleet under my command is willing to join the Rebel Alliance for a price.
Very interesting, Admiral. We have great need for officers of your caliber. Here is what I propose.
I guess, can you still hear the cutscene? It's been given a medal. Yep, those two.
You helped to destroy the light calamari cruiser Lulzla. This is a major achievement in our fight against the rebellion in this sector.
You have helped capture the commander of the Lulzla. Excellent work.
No, don't fly again. I guess it's an invite only. They got to keep up. They got to keep social distancing and limited numbers inside. Alright, well, we've gone past the cutscene. I'm going to play one more mission, so it's not the entire stream spent on that one nightmare mission.
The Sepan peoples have been torn apart by civil war for generations. Each of the rival factions, the Republics and the Democs, is guilty of committing atrocities against the other. Admiral Harkov has been given the task of bringing an end to this civil war. Your objective is to save as much of the Republics convoy as possible. This will be accomplished by destroying enough of the attacking Democs to force the rest to withdraw. The survivors will report back to their leaders. Hopefully, the leaders will quickly realize the futility of further armed struggle. You will fly a TIE Fighter designated Alpha 2. Your flight group will consist of 3 craft. Follow your flight leader during the mission. You will be accompanied by the TIE Fighter Group Eta and TIE Bomber Group Beta. TIE Bomber Group Delta and TIE Interceptor Group Gamma are standing by should circumstances require additional firepower. The Democs operate a number of Y-Wings. Their fleet of capital ships is small, but includes a variety of small to medium starships. Many are converted merchantmen, but at least one is a Mon Calamari light cruiser with a squadron of Z-95 headhunters.
Do as your commander orders, but pay attention to everything around you. Inspect the cargo contents of the convoy if you get the opportunity. Admiral Harkov's performance so far has not been all the Emperor had hoped for. Conflicting reports give us reason to believe everything is not as it seems in this civil war.
We have received a distress signal from a Ripperbless convoy under attack by Demo.
I see the chat's getting quite lively at the moment. Oh, we've got a new hangar. The Star Destroyer hangar. That's nice. Let's have a quick look around.
Ripperbless convoy requesting assistance. We are under attack. Get ready.
Alright, we're going in.
Throttle up and stay with your flight leader. Attention all Ripperbless and Demon craft. This is Imperial space. You are hereby ordered to stand down or face the consequences. Imperial, our Demon forces are seizing illegal war supply. We cannot permit the Ripperbless craft to escape. Don't interfere, Imperial, or you will be fired upon. TIE Fighter Alpha, engage the Demon Y-Wings coded blue in the CMD.
I just noticed the cockpit is animated. There's lights flashing. Nice.
Hey, 2, attacking craft, dead ahead. Hey, 2, keep your distance. Another bandit down. Woo! We let one get away.
Whoops.
Their shields are out. Message from mission critical craft. Their shields are out. Message from vital craft. Their hull is heavily damaged.
Good work. The attacking Demon forces have been driven off.
Message from vital craft. Their hull is heavily damaged. Message from vital craft. They have been destroyed.
Woo!
Message from vital craft. They are about to be destroyed. They have been destroyed.
Another bandit down. Attention, Imperial pilots. Return to the Protector's hangar now. Admiral Harkov is very distressed by your...
Whoops, I didn't inspect the
Alpha 2 has discovered Imperial weapons in the Ripperbless. Transport Epsilon has been dispatched to deliver a boarding party.
I should have gone and inspected the Ripperbless ships straight away. Never mind. I'll just have to replay it. I suspect we'll get a Squadron sequel. It'll probably be released in time for the Rogue Squadron movie, which makes sense because obviously it's a good time for that, but also it gives them plenty of time to develop a bigger game. Right, we're going to launch again. What? Well, that's one way to do it. If they release Squadrons 2, a good time to do it would be with the Rogue Squadron movie because it's a good tie-in, and it gives them plenty of time to develop a much bigger game than the first Squadron. What happened was I deliberately crashed so that I could replay the mission. No one knows when Rogue Squadron is going to take place. They haven't really released much information about the Rogue Squadron movie. Just the release date, which is 2023. I think it might even be December or sort of Christmas time. I can't remember offhand. Yeah, I know the 101st is in the new canon. They mention it in Squadrons.
Got him. Relax, won't get away. Transport Epsilon has been dispatched to deliver a boarding party. Whoa! Rebel convoy, surrender your vessels for inspection. Thank you for inspecting the convoy. These threats must be in Alpha. You may assist Transport Epsilon. Hey, you! Keep your distance. TIE Fighter Alpha, you may return to the Protector's hangar now.
A2, attacking craft, dead ahead. Woo!
Good work. The attacking debug forces have been
Apparently chat's been disconnected, but it's done that a couple of times before, so it should reconnect. So shouldn't interrupt the stream, but it means I can't actually see what you guys are saying until it reconnects. There we go, successfully reconnected. It's weird when it does that. Well, I'm not going to try and take on the cruiser in a TIE Fighter. Starker, thank you for coming. Sleep well.
Message from Mission Critical Craft. Their shields are out. Message from Mission Critical Craft. They have been disabled. Message from Mission Critical Craft. Their shields are out.
TIE Fighter Alpha, Transport Epsilon is under attack and needs your help. Alpha 2, intercept escort shuttle ILM before they get to Transport Epsilon. This is 1, using your target for attack.
Alright. As for the question, why are you reading Orbash and English? Probably so that players can read it without having to learn a new alphabet. Remember, this cockpit was designed by fans rather than LucasArts. I'm glad everything is not in Aurebesh. That'd make the game a lot harder to play.
Mission 1, order acknowledged. Using your target for attack.
Someone smashed up the cockpit. Yeah, I can just imagine holding the dictionary while I was in one hand and the joystick in the other, trying to read the display.
Got him.
Message from Vital Craft. They have been disabled. Message from Mission Critical Craft. Their shields are out. Message from Vital Craft. They have been disabled.
I'm going to investigate what this is over here.
Message from Mission Critical Craft. They have been captured.
Alright. So I think there is a little bit of oxygen inside the TIE Fighter cockpit, but the helmet and oxygen supply. So basically, when the pilot gets in, the oxygen from the ship that he launches from is still going to be in the cockpit. I don't think they bother filtering it out, but they don't put too much other much in the way of life support inside the cockpit either. So my flight suit should keep me alive, no matter what happens with that crack. Hello, Jet.
Another bandit down.
Ties down, but in the launch, in the hangar, the hatch opens, the pilot gets in, oxygen is still going to be going inside the cockpit because it's just from the ship that it's stationed in. So when they see that, I don't think they bother to pump the oxygen out. So it's still in there, it just doesn't get recycled or anything. Hello, welcome. I'm glad you like Heir to the Empire. Nice to see you. Have you seen all the chapters so far? I've been working a bit on chapter 15. I don't think they did time compression in the multiplayer because it would mess things up a bit.
Message from Vital Craft. They have been captured.
Freighter Asbo has been seized and will be taken to our nearest base.
Right, I'm gonna land.
Craft maintain standard patrol until Asbo is safely away.
Or do I want to wait for them to hyperspace away? Yeah, might as well. It's only going to take a moment. She gets extra points. I hope I get extra points for waiting for them to leave. Yeah, let's watch the chat while I'm waiting. I think I'll be fine. All I've got to do is press space and track beam will pull me in. Floopy, welcome. Well, the first transport's away. Second one should be following any moment. There it goes. And the last one. Well, that was worth waiting for. No extra points.
All pilots report to debriefing. All pilots report to debriefing.
You have helped prevent the destruction of the Ripperbless convoy. In doing so, a strong and clear signal has been sent to the Demok leadership that the Empire will not tolerate any further aggressive actions from it.
You have uncovered some very alarming evidence. There is no legitimate way the Ripperbless could have acquired Imperial armaments. Remain vigilant. We will speak again.
Okay. Well, it's getting quite late, so I'm going to end the stream there. As always, thank you everyone for coming along. That first mission that this evening did take a lot longer to get through than I expected.
Supply ship en route. Logistics team is at fire station.
So, luckily we can get on with the next part of the story as we carry on. So yeah, working on 2 short Star Wars fan films for the contest, and obviously the next chapter of Heir to the Empire. So keep an eye on the channel for all those, and I will be back next week. Take care and see you next week.